So the camp was started 17 years ago, just as something I had wished had been around when I was a kid.
The thing that I love most about Sorcerers is the fact that a bunch of really great magicians come out to teach young kids that have the same passion and interest in magic that we do. They all get together, spend their time to make sure these kids get valuable tools to be able to be creative in our art form.
The dedication and the passion in this place is just amazing. It makes me think of me, the same passion I had for magic when I was a little girl, and it just I just see myself in all these kids, and that's really why once a year I come donate my time with the boys and girls who love magic as much as I do.
It's just a breath of fresh air, a chance for me to see that art form isn't going to die. There are so many young sponges, as I call them, that just suck up everything you say and do, and to be able to see such a diverse group of counselors, performers that teach all different styles and thoughts that the kids get to pick and choose from, I know there's a big future here. So I come every year, bring my family. I tell the kids the year that I miss it, it's the year you can put flowers on my grave.
This camp offers experiences like that you can't get elsewhere. You know, this is not a magic convention. This is not a magic lecture. This is magic camp. And it's so tough to try to describe what that is, because words do not describe. Words cannot express these feelings. Like I can tell anyone about it, but until you're standing here, until you see what it is, you don't know. But the moment you're here, you know.
Okay, so I'm Gianni, and we are here at Source Safari's Magic Camp, and I'm about to hypnotize Chad. He says I can't do it, but I accept the challenge. So, are you right-handed or left-handed?
I'm right-handed, but I already told you, man, I'm not the right person.
Just trust me, it's gonna work. Go ahead and look at the center of your hand.
I got it.
It's gonna get closer and closer to your face until you suddenly start to fall into a deep sleep. You'll actually feel your arms getting looser and looser. And here's the thing, when I snap, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna have the sudden urge to clean the entire camp.
I had always thought camp and magic would do well together. I had just recently got married and had a child, and as you know, as a professional magician, you spend so much time on the road. So it was my chance to be in the city for at least 2 months while Samantha, my daughter, was out of school. So I would at least have the summer with her, planning and getting organized for the camp, and then do the camp, and then I could go back out on the road. So that was 17 years ago. So many things have changed in all that time, and now the camp is completely different than anything I had envisioned. It's so much better because everybody has contributed. So all kinds of things that I never even thought of, different people have brought in, and it's become this just amazing thing. So much more than the sum of its parts.
Bobby Mata, mind reader, mentalist. I'm here to read people's minds, reach inside, pluck their thoughts. Look into my eyes, I can read your mind. What?
What is your name?
This is my song. Get out of here. This is my song. Interrupting me. Hey! What's wrong with you? I see people over there. Come with me. Come. Think of a single digit number.
Okay.
Look in my arms. Okay, what is the number?
9.
9. 9. 9.
Wait. That's the deck that they just built. 4 aces on top. They're on the bottom. You are. Okay, good. So now deal 4 cards. Boom, 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 boom. And then go back to the beginning. Deal another 4 cards. And keep going back to the beginning. Deal another 4 cards. And
Think of a 4-digit number. Okay? What is the number you're thinking of?
7,846.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
The Monarchs are pretty good too.
Michael Carbonero!
Mike Carbonero's at him.
Yes, the Sorcerer's Safari is like a great experience. I'm really enjoying it, learning a lot, and do I have something on my face? Right?
A little bit to the left. Down a little bit, down. Yeah, like right there.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got it. You got it. You're good.
Thanks.
Okay.
So as I was saying, like, love camp. Kids are great.
Lee is gonna throw a duck. Justin's gonna catch it. Here we go. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3.
You get it? Yeah, you got it.
Magic is just my favorite thing. To make visual things happen that people can't explain. It's a beautiful thing that there is still things in life that we can't explain. When people say, how'd you do that? I don't say, very well, thank you, or can you keep a secret? Because I'm a dick. I don't do any of that. I, say, isn't it amazing that there's still things that we don't understand, even today? And then they go, seriously, how did you do it?
What keeps me coming back to Sorcerer's Safari? It's the kids. I've watched them grow up and grow smarter, perform better. I see this confidence level from the shy little kid that first walked up and said, Mr. Farquhar, to the guy that comes up and high fives you because he's your height and says, hey, Sean. Every year throws me off because they keep getting bigger and I'm just getting older. And to see their skill level improve.
But there's still nothing like getting a group of young people and world-class experts together in a genuine retreat situation where we are together. And if you or I could have been with our magic heroes and just hang without the hierarchy. I mean, there's a hierarchy. Hey, kids, shut up, we're in class. That's cool. But without the hierarchy we were talking about with carrying water buckets up and down the hill. Wow. We could have moved on a heck of a lot faster. And these kids are growing so fast and they're getting so smart and they're seeing it all. It's really just, I think, the most beautiful thing that I've ever seen in magic, for magic. It's the most beautiful magic community I've ever had a chance to be a part of. It's just wonderful.
We are surrounded by so many things that are right now unexplainable. Science is doing a great job finding lots of answers for things. But I think it's very important to be able to appreciate mystery and appreciate astonishment without demanding an answer. Just to be able to savor that, which is why I love to be fooled.
What's this? Believe it or not, cards of static electricity.
No, I don't know. Oh, that's I mean, I just
Whoa, what the?
Like that. It was actually even better than that.
Yeah.
Take the deck and touch.
What?
They have 4 different coatings.
I like the fact that we teach ethics to kids. Anybody can steal anybody else's material,
And we see things on television and we say, oh, that was good, I like that, I'm going to do that. And doing it in the form of performing it. The ethics that we try and teach here is don't do what somebody else was doing, do it your way.
Right.
Be yourself. Trying to teach kids to be their own personality. We don't want them to be the Chris Angel, we don't want them to be David Copperfield, we want them to be themselves and develop magic that suits their personality.
So when I first got here into the Big Brother Magic compound, I really thought Amy was someone that I could trust. I thought we could work together and maybe get someone else off of this island. Things have changed though. I saw her talking to Mike and Brad, who I thought was my good friend, and now I just don't know who to trust. So I'll be honest, if I win Head of Household this week, I think Amy's gonna have to go up on the block, because I just can't trust her anymore.
Hey guys, what's up? Eric LeClaire here at beautiful Sorcerer Safari. I heard Bobby Mata was going around reading people's minds. Nah, he's a fake. I'm the real thing. I know what people are gonna say before they say it. Mind reader extraordinaire. Let's do it. Hey man, I'm gonna read your mind really quickly, okay? I'd like you to think of any animal. Do you have it in your head? All right, what is it? Yeah, I know. I already know what it is.
Okay.
It's okay. What is it? A pen.
No.
What? A pig. Panda. Panda. I knew it. Okay. Think of a 3-digit number.
Okay.
You have a 3-digit number?
Sure.
Look at me.
Alright.
I got it.
Okay.
What was your 3-digit number? 689.
He says at the same time.
No. And finally, name a playing card. Ready?
Playing card?
Yeah, a card in the deck. Any card in the deck. Ready?
Number and suit?
Yes, go. Say it. Ace of Spades. They always name the Ace of Spades. It's amazing. You like that? It's magic, right? Magic.
It is magic.
I want you, sir, you name a color. Any color you want. Say it. Blue.
My turn. Are
Your
you
turn?
doing that?
I know, it's why. You want to
crazy.
name an animal? Name any animal in the entire world. Go. Lion.
You're copying.
What?
You're copying.
No, I'm not. And don't forget these. Don't forget these. That's disgusting.
It's hard, as you said, there are a lot. Yeah. But I'm going to say something a little off from that is, for me, huge, is when I get back to Toronto after camp, I will get emails and phone calls from parents. And they tell me how their children have changed, what the kids have got out of it. Like they left shy kids and they came home just so full of energy and so positive and full of themselves and feeling so much better. And that to me is huge. And when they talk about how much their kids have changed for the positive, that to me, and so some of my memories are those phone calls.
Said I grew up in a magic family, and you have conventions and you have, shows, but camp is like a beast of a whole nother kind, because it's the most purest form where artists come together, they make a huge sacrifice with a huge payoff, because they're basically passing what they love on to the next generation. And there's no better foreground to do that than here at Sorcerers, because it's like the balance between the nature, the woods, the kids have everything, really talented staff, and a common bond that brings us all together. Like, it's perfection.
I was sitting down on a bench outside of the mess hall, and one of the young campers there, we were sitting side by side, and he was looking over, and Lee Asher was just sitting on a bench with another child, and we were talking a bit, and he was, showing me a card trick and that, and asked me what I thought about it, and I said, oh, it's good, but I can't help you with that. I said, you should go talk to Lee, and he sort of looked at me, and he said, I can't do that. And I asked him, why? What's the problem? He said, well, he's real. And I started with him and said, yeah. And he said, well, yeah, normally at home he's like in my TV. He's a video.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's a very shy boy. And I said, no, you know what, you just go on over there and have a conversation with him. And, you know, it's okay. You can approach him. And so he did. And, you know, year 2 and 3, when he's come back, he is no longer that shy little boy. But it was a great memory.
So I got a little problem going on with Lee right now. When we first started here, Lee and I were always talking, we were always hanging out, and I really thought he was someone I could align myself with. Then we had the veto challenge last week, and I was so set to win that, and he got in his golf cart and went speeding on by me. Just because he gets the golf cart, he gets to win everything? Like, what's up with that? All I know is I have to keep lying to his face to make sure that he keeps me off the block.
Hey, my name's Holden Lombard and I'm here at Sorcerer's Safari Magic Camp. Now, with all the magic that we do at this camp, sometimes we just like to take a break and relax and play some good old mini golf. Got my friend here, Johnny, and we have a bet that I'm going to be able to get the ball in the hole in 2 shots.
It's not gonna happen.
Okay? And I'm betting him a deck of cards. Here we go, guys.
What? I got a free deck.
Woo! Oh, I'm loving camp. These kids are super talented. Everything they've done has really impressed.
Think of a celebrity. Think of a celebrity. On the count of 3, I want you to name a celebrity. 1, 2, 3.
Miley Cyrus!
Okay, let's get this guy here. Come. Yo, dude. Can I read your mind?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna read your mind. I want you to think of a celebrity.
Okay.
Don't say it just yet. Look at me. Think of a celebrity. Okay. I'm gonna bend your mind.
Okay.
I got it.
No way.
Yeah. On the count of 3, you're gonna name the celebrity of your choice.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Jay
Leno! Jay Leno, are you ready? Name a color.
Red.
Name the name. I already know this, obviously, but what's your mother's name? Cheryl. There he is, man. It's time to settle this once and for all. Let's go. Yo, Bobby! Bobby! I heard you've been reading minds, bro.
Oh, is that the way it is?
This is my turf.
I'm the mind reader.
I heard you've been reading minds on my turf,
man. There's only room for. You want to right now?
You want to battle right now, bro?
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
All right.
Right here.
Ready?
Mind reading right here. On the count of 3. Celebrity. 1, 2, 3. Yeah?
That was good.
Okay, that was good.
Good. Okay.
All right.
How about let's do
number
from 3-digit number.
3-digit number from 1 to 3?
Yeah. Okay. No, from 100 to 999.
Well, we're gonna count to 3.
Yeah. Right. Wait. Think of it.
1, 2, 3.
975,
190, 25, 39. That was me.
Last guy won that.
That was me.
That was me.
That was me.
Mind reader, mind bender.
That was me. That was me.
You know, I heard this once. It was magic that brought us together, but it was friendship that kept us together, kind of thing. Lee Asher is, I would consider, one of my really, really good friends, and I have never once sat down with a deck of cards and said, hey man, check this out. Never once. Mike Siegel, same thing. He and I just 13 years ago, just it clicked, and it was awesome. He is one of the nicest guys I have ever met. You know, back in the day, we used to say when you come to camp, everybody checks their ego at the front gate, because you're no better than I am. I'm definitely no better than you. We're here for one reason, and it's for the kids, because this is what it goes.
Into 18, 19 years old, and then there's some of my campers like Rosemary, who started out as my camper at 12 years old, 13 years old, and now she's working for the camp. So there's that. There's the relationships that you get from camp. There's also the experience. Camp White Pine, where we actually have our camps, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, and the magic is unbelievable. Like, you get to meet some incredible people from all over the place, and then you stay in contact with them. It's like magic is sort of this tight-knit family. And I love it. It is a family. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, Jen and Mike, they're my family for sure.
Take a moment every day, stop, look around, and think about where you are. Think about what you're doing, because you don't get to do this all the time. Actually, you don't get to do this ever unless you're here at Magic Camp. So if you stop and you breathe for a moment and you look around, you'll remember that moment, because camp goes by so fast. I mean, literally, camp starts and next thing you know, it's over. And if you don't stop to look at everything, if you don't stop to smell the roses, if you'll let me use a really bad analogy, you're not going to really take in everything. You're not going to give yourself a chance to digest everything, because it's just so much, so fast. So my best advice is just stop, maybe before you get to dinner or at the lake, or just take a moment, look around, look at all your friends jamming card tricks over here, look at the lake, look at the environment you're in, take a breath, and think about where you are, because you're not always going to be here. And it's special, it's special, so you have to savor the moment. And if you do that, you're really going to have a great time. And you're going to remember it for the rest of your life. You're going to tell your friends, you're going to tell your kids, you're going to tell your grandkids. This is something that you will never, ever forget.
I don't know, I hate to misquote the fellow, but I feel it's like Arthur C. Clarke. I want to say it's Arthur C. Clarke. And if not, it's somebody that said, magic is any technology that's sufficiently advanced appears to us as magic. So to me, magic is that which is mystery, that which we do not feel like we have a beat on, that which we cannot say we have in a little box with a little word for. We can go, you are this and you are that. And that's the problem with magic, is that people go, magic, and all of a sudden they have called it something, stuffed it in a little box somewhere underneath juggling, right? But what magic is that which is truly mysterious and beyond our understanding. And so I believe magic, in that sense, is the force that got us to get up out of the water and start walking. It's the force that caused us to get our thumbs on the other side of our hands, because we just have to go forward. We have to understand what we don't understand. It's what keeps us moving up the chain of evolution forward and forward to where we are. It's that mystery which is drawing us forward. Now, as an art, that's what magic is. And that's why there will always be room for it, and there has always been room for it, because since it's a never-ending process of evolution, reality of the human experience, there's always going to be room for magic, because we may have an iPhone, and it may be able to read your mind and tell you who your college boyfriend was, right? It doesn't explain everything. And so the definition of magic is going to change, and how we interact with it's going to change. But as long as there's something that just makes us feel like it is so beyond us, we better get on it. There's magic. Now, as an art, magic is an interactive experience which makes us feel that way. So I believe magic is an art, and that magic is an art which is an interactive, living, momentary piece of symbolism. It's a symbol which resonates to some archetypal imagery deep, deep, deep within us. When a card rises to the top, you can say what you want about it. It tells us something. It makes us feel something. It's the same thing as when Houdini pops out of that river alive. It's very similar, especially if you play it similar. So to me, magic is that. It's an interactive symbol which resonates clearly with the archetypes and symbology of our dream space, of our unconscious. And that's what makes it work. So what I think is so amazing about magic as an art is it works so well because it's so important. Despite us, we don't have to do it well. We don't have to support its intention. We don't have to make it work as well as it can work. We need it so bad on a deep, deep psychological subconscious level. We need it. Right. So that's why you can have really not awesome magicians working every place, and everyone's still happy, because we need some magic, and we'll take the magic we can get.